Hello everyone, I am Game Walkthroughs 22 and I'm back with another figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the final Crash Bandicoot Resaurus figure that I have, the Deep Dive Crash from Series 2. As I mentioned, I do have High Flying Crash and I have Cortex, but I'm not going to be reviewing those because I don't have all their accessories. I don't have any of Cortex's accessories, and I'm missing half of High Flying Crash's accessories. In fact, High Flying Crash I actually have currently for sale on Mercari, so if you're interested, you can check it out. But honestly, I might relist it on eBay, to be honest, because I don't really know if anybody really wants to buy it. I could probably get a more guaranteed sale on eBay, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm trying to sell it because I don't have all the accessories. Plus, the one arm keeps falling off. You just keep plugging it back in, but it keeps falling off like every time you try to move it. So it's just really annoying. I'm probably gonna sell Cortex as well, and I'm also gonna sell my extra Jetpack Crash figures. So if you're interested in those, let me know in the comments down below. Got a bunch of other things for sale as well, because I'm trying to make money so I can finally get the Figma Yugi, because I've been wanting that figure for a few months now, and I'm finally trying to get it. So we'll see about that. Also, I know I'm going off topic, but two more things I wanted to say is that also I went on Yahoo Japan auctions, and if you guys don't know what Yahoo Japan auctions is, it's basically just this Japanese site. It has all these different auctions. You can like type in like anything like Mario, Sonic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, like all that kind of stuff, and just see all the different stuff that's for sale, and you can like bid on it, and it just all comes from Japan. And well, it's Yahoo Japan auctions, but it's through Buyee, BUYEE.jp. If you're interested in it, I will put a link in the description down below. You can check it out, see what's for sale. Try to bid on some stuff. Maybe try to win some stuff. Yeah. So, but anyway, back to the review. So we're going to be looking at the final Crash Bandicoot Resaurus figure. As I mentioned, it is Series 2. Deep Dive Crash, and yes, I actually put him back in the box, and as you can see, I didn't do a very good job because, well, actually, I put them all back in correctly, but unfortunately, because it's not sealed anymore, some stuff fell out of place. Let's zoom in on this. First thing you'll probably notice, probably hard to see, but the bubble has yellowed so bad because it's so old. This is from 1999, so this thing is 22 years old, so it's yellowed so bad. I don't really mind though. But if you're wondering how much I paid for this, last year I actually got this for $90, which is kind of expensive, but let me tell you, it's way cheaper than what they're going for nowadays new in the box. You might still be able to get lucky to find a deal that's like less than 100, but the price on these have skyrocketed. Not sure why, but I already told you that in my previous Resaurus reviews. So anyway, yeah, they're using the box. So as you can see, he's got he comes with his scuba gear, which is actually removable. You can actually take off the goggles, which I don't really want to do because I'm worried I'm going to scratch off the paint, plus I might break something. You might be able to see that he has his stand, and he's got his vehicle, and he's got his breathing tank, and he's got these rubbery black I don't know, cables, or not cables, I guess, I don't know, wires or something. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Those you plug into the top of his breathing tank, or his breathing apparatus. And he also comes with a blue gem. I know it's really hard to see, but I'm going to take him out of the box in just a sec. I just want to show you guys the box. It's actually let's bring this up closer. I really don't care if anything like falls out of place more, but as you can see, deep dive Crash, and it tells you the accessories he comes with. Includes, let me see, includes mask, scuba gear, and jet. What's it say? Jet. I can't read that. I'm sorry. Jet. Hold on a second. Oh, jet sub. Okay. And as you can see, the cards for Series 2 are green. This card for Series 1 were purple. You got the picture of Crash on a rocket, you know, being freaked out that he's blasting off. It's a great, especially for Crash. And then here's a little cartoon picture of Crash and his scuba gear. The Crash Bandicoot logo, Resaurus logo, which you can kind of see. Flip it over to the back. And actually, let me zoom out for this because it's probably wrong button. We just so as you can see, got all the other figures in the set. As I mentioned, I do have this one, but he's gonna have all of his accessories. This one's currently up for sale on Mercari, so if you're interested in it, hit me up and we'll work something out. I'm probably gonna relist it on eBay, like I said, but we'll see. So there's all the other figures. Like I said, Series 2 is pretty rare. These two right here are extremely rare. I've seen these pop up on eBay a few times. They're always new in the package, and they always go for like $700. So just ridiculous. And then there's all the figures again from Series 1, and then other stuff that Resaurus was coming out with in 1999. And yeah, pretty much it. So now we will take a look at him outside the box. Alright, so here he is out of the package, and I'm actually going to attempt to remove his mask. Probably not going to be an easy task. I don't think I've ever taken it off before, because I think he looks better with it on. But yeah, there he is with all of his accessories. He's a pretty good figure. Like I said, pretty rare. In terms of price, I mean, honestly, they're pretty much like all like you know, pretty expensive at this point. They're not necessarily rare. I mean, I guess they are, because you can only find them on like eBay and Mercari and just online sites. Again, mind you, these figures were $5 to $6 when they first came out, so they were cheaply made, and that's probably why they break so easily, because they were just thrown together. And you know, again, these are just made for display pieces. You know, made for collectors. You know, not made for kids because they would break easily. Actually, speaking of things breaking, unfortunately, one of Crash's arms broke off when I first got this, and I had to glue it back on. So that was really unfortunate. So again, be extremely careful. Let's take a look at Crash. Crash looks pretty good. He looks pretty accurate to how he looked in Crash 3. Yeah. I mean, he's got like the same expression, well, he's got his mouth open, and you can see he looks pretty red, I think. No, I mean, the camera makes him look red, but he's supposed to be orange. I don't know, the camera makes him look like brighter, but like off camera, he's got like darker colors. But yeah, pretty good. I really wish I had the NECA scuba figure to compare it to, but I'm still looking for that one. And I still also need the jetboard Crash. I need both of those. I'll get those eventually. Yeah, you know, good detail, good paint job. Here's the back. And yeah, not really much else to say about his detail and sculpt. So articulation is pretty much the same articulation as the other figures. I think it's this one that doesn't move anymore. So you can twist, you can move his arms all the way around. I'm not going to do that though, because that's how this one broke. You can twist his wrist, which I wouldn't recommend because these can break off real easily. The legs, again, the worst part about these figures is the legs. The legs break off so easily, but the legs do move back and forth, and then also he's got knee articulation. And his leg feels really loose. I hope it's not going to break off. Let me see. You can see he bends his knees, And that is it. So pretty basic articulation, but again, these were $5 to $6 figures, so I mean, you can't expect much, but these are still considered to be like some of the best Crash Bandicoot figures that we have. The NECA figures are pretty good as well, and then also we just got the Nendoroid Crash, which I'm looking to get. That's like the best Crash figure that we have now. So that's it for Crash. And then his accessories, as I already mentioned, he's got his stand, which again, only Series 2 come with the stands. It's a pretty nice stand. Unfortunately, Crash doesn't stay on it very well, because I was bringing this downstairs, and unfortunately, his stand, he fell off his stand, and unfortunately, I dropped the gem too, and I think the gem got a little bit scratched up, so just be extremely careful when you're handling these. There's the back. It's got pretty good detail. I wish it had like either a bigger peg or even 2 pegs so you know, it could stick him on his base and he would stay better. And then here's the gem. Looks pretty nice. It's a nice blue. Might be kind of hard to see, but it's, I think, right here. Right here is where it got scratched. Actually, let me see. Where did it get scratched? Yeah, right here. Right here is where it got scratched. Probably hard to see, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Again, be extremely careful. And then we have probably the best accessory. It comes with his scuba sub, or whatever. What did the box call it again? Oh, jet sub. Here's his jet sub. Looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, the NECA Scuba Crash didn't come with it, which is really unfortunate. This thing moves up and down and looks pretty nice. I never got Crash to hold it. I'm not sure you can get him to hold it with 2 hands. I know you can twist his one wrist and he'll grab onto it. But it looks pretty good. Unfortunately, you can't really make like Crash like riding it, because the limited articulation he has, and the fact that I don't think you can get him to hold this with both of his hands. I could try that, but I don't know if it's gonna work. And then here's his breathing apparatus. It's pretty nice. Don't have much to say about it. And then we have I actually forget what this thing is. Let me see what the box says. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what it is. I mean, it's scuba related, but if anybody knows what this is called, please let me know in the comments section below, because honestly, I don't know. I know it's related to his breathing apparatus, his scuba gear, but honestly don't remember. And then finally we have these, I don't know what to call these. These are these rubbery wires. These you plug them onto the top of his breathing apparatus, and I guess these help him breathe, maybe. I'm not sure what these are. If you tell me what those are in the comments below, I'd really appreciate it. So I guess what we're gonna do is I'm going to try to get Crash to hold onto his jet sub, so we'll see how that goes. As you can see, this is the best I could do. It doesn't look quite right. Unfortunately, yeah, he won't hold onto it with both hands because his arms are spread too far apart. And unfortunately, he doesn't hold onto it very well. It's very loose. It just easily look at this. I think he's supposed to be like this though, but unfortunately, you have to kind of move his legs back, and then you can't move his head forward because it's not a NECA figure. NECA figures you could do that, but unfortunately you can't make him look like he's actually swimming, which is unfortunate, but that's the best we can do. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get him to try to take him off the jet sub without breaking his hand. I probably shouldn't have done this because I know how easy the hands can break off. Wait, hold on a sec. Sorry about this, guys.
I want to make sure that his hand doesn't break off. God damn it. Why did I do this? Well, I just did this for demonstration, but I never have him posed on his jet sub. Oh man. Why did I do... Oh my god. I swear to god, if this hand breaks, I'm going to be so upset, because... I mean, it doesn't really matter, because you know, I just display these. I don't actually, like, do stop motion or, like, you know, play with these or anything, but... Alright, I was able to get him off. So, and then actually, I probably should have just like did a jump cut here, but I'm actually going to attempt to take off his mask. Which, honestly, if you get this figure, guys, I would not recommend it. And unfortunately, I don't know if I can do it because his one arm no longer articulates, so I'm not sure how easy it's going to be. I might just not do it, to be honest. But I want to see, because a lot of times, oh yeah, this isn't going to work, because you have to move his arm. You have to move both of his arms up, and unfortunately, because this one doesn't articulate, I can't take it off. So, but honestly, I wouldn't recommend taking it off anyway, because you know you could break the figure, you could break the arms. I'd say just leave the scuba gear on, unless you want to like get another one and just like try to remove the scuba gear. But I don't know. So I tried, I couldn't do it. So I guess to wrap things up, I'm going to stick him. I'm going to put all of his gear on, and we'll see what he looks like. All right, there he is with all of his gear on. As you can see, there's that yellow thing hanging down. He's supposed to hold it, but unfortunately, I couldn't get it to I couldn't get it to fit in his hand. So I think it's supposed to be like his gun or something. I think that's what that's supposed to be. He's supposed to hold it, but unfortunately, his hands aren't open enough for him to hold it, which is really unfortunate. But that's usually how I have him displayed like that, with it on his stand too. So, overall, this is a pretty good figure. I mean, I do recommend it. Unfortunately, it's going to be expensive, but if you can get your hands on it, I would say definitely pick it up. And I may try to get another one just so that I have one that's not broken, so I can like move the arms again and not like, you know, move them like all the way around so they don't break. But yeah, again, Series 2 is a lot harder to find than Series 1. Actually, as of right now, they're not really hard to find. It's just that they're all just really expensive. So, just, you know, you probably already know that by now because prices have skyrocketed. It's just ridiculous. Like nothing's cheap anymore. Everything is just so fucking expensive. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. So, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out, if you want to, you can follow me on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, or you can add me on Discord, and then, what's the other one? Instagram. And also I'm thinking about, coming back on Snapchat, because I was on Snapchat previously, but then I deleted my account because I just didn't want to do it anymore, but I'm thinking about coming back to it. So yeah, if you want to follow me on those, you can, or, you know, add me. And I think that's pretty much it. My next video is going to be, I'll be doing another collection video, and next time we're going to be taking a look at, I'll be showing you guys my PS2 collection. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.